Alrighty then. Can you hear me? Hello. Isn't technology great? My God. I bought a laptop just so I could do this right now. And then I'll probably just end up using my phone. Tam Stanley. Okay, I saw you yesterday, Tam Stanley, and I'm very suspicious of you and what your intentions are. Hold on. Participants. Tam Stanley. Okay. Can you guys hear me? That's all I need to know. I can see myself, so I'm assuming it's good to go. But if you can hear me, that's even better. Okay, good. Is it clear, or do I sound far away? 'Cause I'm not talking super loud. So, oh, nice, excellent, excellent. And now that I'm on a computer, I can type too. So, it's been a long time since I've had to type on a computer. I gotta find everything. There we go. My goodness. +1 to all of you for showing up. Uh, I'm watching football, sports ball, and messing around with this computer. It's nice. One thing I did discover is that it's running a program, the operating system, Microsoft uh, Windows S, and I had no idea what that was. But basically, oh, okay, you're watching Mike Pence on C-SPAN. Nice. I like to watch old C-SPAN interviews with uh, Christopher Hitchens. That's classic. But anyhow, so when I was setting up the laptop yesterday, the operating system Windows S, I guess apparently it doesn't allow you to do anything. Pretty much, it's like super secure. So I think it's designed for like students or whatever to keep you off of the bad stuff on the internet. And sorry, I'm looking at the TV. It's designed to keep you off basically anything that would be fun. So like this, I tried to download Chrome, Google Chrome, and it wouldn't let me do that. So I had to jettison the whole um, Windows S program, and that was just shit. I don't understand what that's all about, but I thought I had to take this thing back and get something else because I'm like, if it's not going to let me do anything, why have this? There's no point. Um, it was just ridiculous. So I'm just testing this thing out right now. I'm just pretty much. I'll probably only be on for a couple minutes, but I appreciate y'all showing up and giving me some feedback. I appreciate that. The screen now, since I spent under $200, I can tell that the quality is not is what I paid for, which is nice. So that is great. That is awesome. Oh, look, I can even see I got a +1 over here. And I can see all your avatars and stuff like that again. When I was using my phone, I had to use Streamlabs so I could use my cell phone, and all I saw was your names and the text, but I could not see any avatars or anything like that. So I like to see Jamie D. I'm not familiar with you. Um, Where are you from? I'm not suspicious. I'm just curious, honestly. I know there's really nothing exciting going on. I'm just waiting for Philadelphia. Oh, okay. I'm gonna eat a fruit snack if that's all right. Mm. Mm. Oh, that's good. That's right. Oh, outskirts. Just suspicious of me. Not really. I. There, I'm eating a fruit snack. I'm not suspicious of you. I'm just curious because I don't recognize the name. That's all. And I'm not really that popular of a person, so I'm just curious by how we would come across each other. That's all, really. Yeah, it's not. I'm not. I don't think any poorly of you, or I don't think you're up to anything. I'm just curious. That's all. Really, I'm a rational fellow. Some things have been said otherwise, but that's all right. I'm ready for that. And speaking of, I might as well get to something um, of substance, and that is there's a person named Star Mountain, and I don't hate you, Star Mountain. I don't know you, but just stop. You're making it worse for yourself. I saw that you were posting about it. Have I been slandering you, writing liable about you? No, all that stuff is true. Just for the record, just so you know, I'm too much of a boomer with tech to set an avatar. My God, my God. Now you see, Jamie, I'm very. I'll let you know who I am. I'm very anti cat lady and anti boomer. Oh, Sips. Oh my God. Okay, now you're dropping me breadcrumbs, and it's clear that we somehow know each other in Philadelphia. Okay, so just like as with Tam Stanley, I'm sure I know whoever that person is. Maybe not personally, but know of them, of their presence online. Sips. That looks familiar. Excuse me while I gotta have my snacks. Let's do a minor unboxing, okay? This is a fruit snack. It is Mott's assorted fruit. It is. Uh, where is your? Okay, I know they have to have their stuff on there, but I'm sure it's under 100 calories for those that are health conscious. Now, me, Quake was a good game. Oh yeah, I too am a fan of the '90s video games. You seem to be quite a gamer, Jamie. That's excellent. You know, gamers rise up and all that shit. Uh, so yeah, I'm just eating this fruit snack. Normally they have all the nutritional shit plastered all over. I don't know. It's all upside down, inside out, but I'm sure it's good for me. You know, I'm pretty sure Mott's, whoever owns Mott's, if they're their own company, would never endanger my health with their gummy snacks. So there's that. Mm, it tastes like I get the sense that this was probably a horse hoof ground into gelatin. I can taste the dirt. So good. Oh my God, UCLA. Jesus Christ. You're San Diego State? What the fuck? They're losing to the Aztecs. Jesus. I don't care about them anyway. It's all good. Literally just added an avatar, but it's not displaying. Yeah, I think it takes. Mm, I don't think it takes like 24 hours, but I think it takes like a while for whatever reason for it to change. So, what's your new avatar, Jamie? Tell me your secrets. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not. There's really nothing for me to talk about other than me just. I'm pretty much just fooling around with this um, basic laptop. I'm having a good time, and you know what? It's okay that the camera's not super. Sorry, that the camera's not super high fidelity. That's good because my face doesn't need to be. I'm not that good looking, so it doesn't need to be in 1080p or whatever. What is it, 4K or whatever the shit's supposed to be now? But Jamie, I would really let's see. It's a 10 out of 10 includes it. Ah, nice. It's nice, Jamie. Badass. There is one person I'm waiting for that always gives me a chuckle that shows up every now and then in my live streams, and they go by the name of Mutant Love Doll. I'm not sure why I enjoy that so much, but it's the avatar and the name, and it is Sweet Kathy's visage, and the name fits the picture perfectly. So hopefully that person shows up, Mutant Love Doll, and posts in here so the beautiful face can be seen by all. Hmm. Yeah, San Diego State just beat UCLA. Wow. Wow. Like I give a shit. Okay, there's a couple more people. Nice, nice. Watching me eat fruit snacks. Mmm, yummy. Oh yeah, and also for the record, just so everyone knows, I have use of my legs. There seems to be there seems to be I don't know a rumor, but some people seem to think that I may not have a leg or I may be wheelchair bound. Um, no, I can walk and I don't have a peg leg. So there's that. You're gonna have to take my word for it. Some fathead. I saw that. I saw that. I saw that, Tam Stanley. You unretract that message. Unretract that. Yikes. How are you going to lose to San Diego State? Jesus Christ. All right. I guess I'm going to have to. See, look, there's one foot. Ugh, there's my other foot. 2 feet. Some fathead in SD started that rumor. Hmm. An SD? Oh, all right. I'm not offended. I just think it's odd that I've never said anything about being impaired, disabled, anything like that. I definitely wouldn't complain about that because I'm not, but that would really suck. Okay, hurry up. No one gives a shit about UCLA football. Good God. Get the fuck off the. Oh, God. Hmm. Thank God it's over. It's over. So there's 8 people here, and only 2 plus Brig have posted. Um, I wonder what the other 6 are doing. I mean, it's all good. What are you guys doing? Are you watching me? It's all good. But no, there has been no slander. Lurking, yes. It's very bizarre. I mean, I get it though. Not everyone's, a talker, but when I show up to a stream, I like to show up to streams like this, like myself, where the person will interact with the stream. It's the streams with like, thousands of people or whatever, and it's just scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. You can't even, you can say something, but you never see it. I hate that. Yeah, well, it's not. I'm not even complaining. I just like to interact. I just, even if it's not constant typing, I enjoy doing that. I'm handed on my TV, so no chat. Plus, I'm eating my horseshoe. Horseshoe. Okay. Are you eating gummies too? Watching this on my TV, so that's nice. I too am watching TV. I'm kind of being rude. I'm watching TV. I'm doing this. I was eating snacks, gummy snacks. But thanks for checking in, Adam. It's all good. And no, I don't care if people don't say anything. I don't care about that. I just am curious if there is a room of 10 people and only 2 people are talking. Mm-mm. I was hoping you were going to do a First Amendment audit cop watch. What do you mean? Really? I'm just getting started here. I'm I just do this for fun. And speaking of people just lurking, it gives me some kind of sick thrill that I find it hilarious that 10 people will join to watch me essentially do nothing but sit here and blab about absolutely nothing. I do appreciate it, but it cracks me up in an odd way. I find it funny. I mean, not that I wouldn't if someone, in the circle or whatever that of people I know online was doing this, I too would join, but it just makes me laugh that people tune in. Believe me, I would have thought there would have been a big zero. I'd just be talking to myself. Cop watch. I'm not sure about cop watch. I'm not sure what that is. No, I'm not anti-cop or anything. Ooh, we're coming up on 20 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Well, if anyone wants me to address anything besides the First Amendment or cop watch, I can do that. It's just depending on what that is. Go ahead. Anything. Anything and everything. Whatever's on your mind. Spill your guts. Sorry, I'm doing something. Okay. There's an astronomy meetup with some boomers in the park near me tonight. Good, clean fun. Sips. Yeah, I haven't. The last time I think I did anything with astronomy was probably when I was in like seventh or eighth grade. Unfortunately, can you read us a story? Sure. Hold on. Let me look for something. Just 1 second. Bear with me here. I've got something kind of funny I can read. Hold on. Stand by. Okay, let's see here. All right, here we go. The brightness up so I can read it. All right, from Optimistic. Notice in my evidentiary screenshots, I do not edit anything. Unlike Groiper, who deletes the quote thread names and posts numbers when he is libeling me on Hellgab. Just saying. Some kind of frowny face, probably. If anyone listens to his YouTube show and you've heard him vilify me, please tell me which shows and timestamps. Thank you. So that is a good question. If I've if I've been libeling or slandering Star Mountain, do find those timestamps and let me know. See if I have anything else. Here we go. This is about me. I find this hilarious. Let's see here. Richard experienced some horrific shit on his tour in the Mideast and may be suffering from what many vets suffer from when they have returned home. I will always honor him as a vet, and that will never change. What I will do is defend myself against what he thinks is funny and cool by attacking me. I can care about a person even when I have to smack them upside the head to defend myself. Isn't that sweet? And then someone else wrote underneath that, I didn't catch who was saying this, but think about it. Too bad that Richard Groiper lost his leg in Iraq. Instead of his leg being blown off of his of his body, would be much better for the hum, for the would be much better for the humanity if his head was blown off. Nice, excellent. If one was really worried about libel, wouldn't they put out the effort to find time? You know, Adam, that is a good question. And also, uh, my head did not get blown off, fortunately, in Iraq, nor did my leg or legs. But yes, I'm not exactly sure what that was about or what she would be commenting on anything about me or my experience on Iraq is. I don't recall running by her my experience in Iraq, but so she's responding to someone that said Groiper was responding to another piece of shit on Belgab, Kazuna AI. Uh, they were not were making jokes that those legs with veins belong to Star Mountain 001. And all this after she so many times was very sweet and warm towards them. I'm sorry, the writing is. Star Mountain 001 was Richard Groiper's one. Oh my God. Was was Richard Groypers one of the biggest fans, always protecting him and telling people that he is a military vet, thanking him for his service, etc., and that he is repaying her for something she did that had absolutely nothing to do with him. What the fuck is going on with this writing? Same faith as awaiting Spook Cat. Same faith? Just a matter of time. I hope to witness when Groyper turns on Brig and publicly tells her she is an old stinking bag and that he would fuck her in the ass with his limp leg. I'm uh sorry, the writing in the middle of this really got me. I'm not sure what the Star Mountain 001 was Richard Groyper's one of biggest fan. Always protect that part is the one that tripped me up. The plot thickens. So yeah, it's real thick. Real thick. So I'm not sure, like Adam said. What I said was none of what I said was untrue. And I don't care that stuff happened. She apologized for it. I just thought it was funny that she even thought that I was interested in having some kind of uh, any type of online sexual interaction with her. The leap from talking about doing a possible podcast to uh, cyber sex was such a leap in such an assumption on her part that I didn't even respond. And normally I respond to people like that, but I was so caught off guard. I just was like, no, this is weird. I don't know what's going on, but that ain't the way, homie. Yeah. And no, I was not. I've been accused of being, I don't know, flirtatious or whatever online. But when you're talking to someone literally about doing a podcast, and the next message they send you is um, something about being pleasured online or some shit, that's quite quite a departure from the current topic. So yeah, that's awkward and cringy, and that was my point. And the only reason I even posted that was because she said I was lying about it. So I mean, who's really slandering someone, libeling someone? I'll ask you that. Whom? Not me. It's really dark today. It's been overcast. It's fucking. It throws me off. It seems like it's about to be. It's only 4:30, but it might as well be 8 o'clock. I don't know what time it is. Yeah. See if there's anything else for that's good reading material. Uh, just 1 second. Bear with me. I can find something very quickly. Oh, look, someone's talking about me right now. I think. Nope, this was earlier today. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking for something funny. All right. This shouldn't be hard. Okay, so I made a call into Heather Wade, her little radio show, and someone says um, about that call, it was moderately creepy stuff, though by the end of it, she's defaulted to the castle doctrine and the cops. So I think it's one of Gripper's psyops popped. He did far better with Anthony. Actual death threats streamed and caliber of the rounds mentioned. Claims of being what the fuck? All right, let's just hear the call. Where I did not threaten anyone. At least I'm pretty sure I didn't.
You're on the air. Welcome to the show.
Heather, my baby, it's so good to speak to you. How are you this night?
Well, it's the night is young, so we're not too sure.
But well, on a night such as this, on a phone line such as this, I'm just very glad to get through. I'm a first-time caller and a long-time listener. And I just wanted to tell you that I wanted to warn you, not in a threatening manner, but there's a certain person out there who came to your house, and he's been posting some awful, awful things about you. And Heather, my baby, I just wanted you to know that he's a bad man.
Is he a bad man?
Please stay away from him.
Does he know who he's messing with? Does he know I'm armed?
I hope so. Because if you see him peeping through the windows, feel free to let fly.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I don't want to hurt anybody.
Okay, I said, feel free to let fly. To me, that's not telling someone to shoot someone dead. Now, that's just a suggestion.
But I do have a very effective fence around the property, so he'll have to get over that. He will have to get past my neighbor, who's just itching to get his rifles out. And there's a wonderful law in the state of Nevada, and it's a beautiful thing. And that's why I love being a full-on Nevadan now. And the law says if somebody breaks into your house in Nevada, you can kill them because they mean you harm. So I suggest nobody try that. And this little neighborhood out here is nice and peaceful and quiet because we all know we are all sort of preppers, survivalists. We all do our own thing, and everybody, has protection. So it's very peaceful around here. Like I said earlier, you put your guns on the table, and now we can be friends again. But we're all very friendly out here because of all that. And so if somebody different showed up in the little subdivision out here and was poking around, they'd get noticed. And it may not turn out very well. And look, you guys don't know this about me, but I can hold my own, and I got no problems punching a guy right in the face.
Wow.
I have no doubt.
I have no doubt.
And this is a fellow. He's already made his intentions clear that he will do anything to get to you. He will call the police.
What? Well, okay.
He's called the welfare check on you, Heather. This is who I'm talking.
That is 100% true. 100% true. That's who I'm talking about here. And I was told that I was lying about this person, telling Heather that she should shoot this person. I mentioned no names. Come on now.
Talking about.
Okay, so define get to me. What does that mean?
Well, I mean, he's trying to involve himself with you, Heather, my baby, any way possible. He's trying to get with you. He thinks he's your boyfriend, Heather.
Oh, dear.
I'm not joking.
Oh, dear. Well, I think I got a song then that'll make my intentions clear. But this is very strange. Now, I don't mind people enjoying the show. That's what I'm in the business of. But people ought not to show up unannounced. Now, listen, I don't know what your name is, but if I showed up at your house at 2 o'clock in the morning, knocking on the door unannounced, wouldn't that spook you? Wouldn't that be weird? Wouldn't that be just strange? Hey, I want to get involved in your life, Mr. Caller, because you're so awesome. Wouldn't that just kind of not feel right to you?
Heather,
And I'll wait for it here, but not only do I do 6.5 minutes here, but I also involve sound effects. I present to you, without comment, the sound effects.
If you showed up on a night like this at my house and knocked on the door like that, and I came...
There it was, right there. Got him.
Downstairs in my nightcap, I tell you what, I would be armed, and, well, I would let you in, because you're Heather Wade, so I would say, well, come on in. But if it was this fellow, yeah, I don't think so. I would probably tell him to leave.
Well,
no, I'd probably shoot him.
Well,
probably.
I just want to make clear, because I know the authorities are listening tonight, that I have no intentions on hurting anybody. Okay, I want that very clear. I'm all about the love and the connections with people, and I want to hear if you've seen a UFO lately, and that's all I'm about. I really don't want to hurt anybody. I don't. Honest to God, I just want to have a good time. Let's do some talk.
I never encouraged her to hurt anyone. Let's see, the real headline from Adam Stinson. The real headline, Groyper warns a single lonely woman in the desert about crazed danger. Yes, exactly. Would call for wearing a pair of Ranger Up jeans, Sip. How is your alien head, Brig? Alrighty then, from Happier Times Are Coming. There's only a little bit left.
Radio, and let's get on with our lives. That's all. I mean, I love it that people enjoy the show and everything, but I'm just making that point because I think it's a common courtesy in 2019 that we don't show up to anybody's house unannounced. I think that's pretty well understood between all of us, and I think that's common sense, common manners, and anybody ought to know that, right?
I think you're 100% correct. And my name is Richard, by the way. I forgot to introduce myself.
That's quite all right. I know some people, don't want to say their names on the air, and that's perfectly fine with me. But I appreciate the warning. I'm afraid our would-be gentleman caller here is just going to find himself beating his head up against a brick wall. And if he does climb my fence, well, that's trespassing. That's trespassing, and the law can handle it. That's what I would do. I'm not going to take any actions on my own. I will always call the sheriff's department, and they will handle it in the proper manner. That's how that will be handled. And these things do not keep me up at night. And hey, if you want to try it, just keep in mind that whatever you try, I am going to end up coming on the air and telling everybody about it, and we're going to get a real good laugh out of the whole thing. Thank you very much for the call. And by the way, did you hear that?
So, yeah, that was me encouraging allegedly someone, or Heather Wade, to shoot someone. I don't see it that way. I could be wrong, but Barney Fife and Andy with the sheriff's department, Sip. Yeah. Does she still own a firearm? I'm sure she does. I think she says she has a shotgun or something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure she said she has some kind of firearm. Which one I don't recall. But along with that, and her neighbor allegedly will be laying down suppressive fire on any window peepers. But that is yet to be seen. But yes, it's all over the fellow that did drive to her house and did leave her a package, and it remains to be seen if he actually went on her property. His camera magically turned off when he showed up at her house for a few minutes, and so we'll never know. I thought it was a shotgun. Yeah, I did too. I thought that's what she said. Let's see. Joe Biden says blasting into the night with a shotgun is A-OK. Sips. Of course it's okay. There's nothing wrong with indiscriminate gunfire into the air. There's nothing wrong with that. It should be encouraged, yes. But well, that's pretty much it. I mean, I really don't have anything else to talk about, and uh, I was just testing this out. So unless there's anything critical anyone has to say, I'm gonna log off. Cheney is afraid of shotguns. Didn't he blast that fool like in the fucking face back in '05 or whatever that was? '05? Yeah, it was '05, I think. One of his friends allegedly. Who does that? Yeah, and that all went away very quickly. I mean, the dude shot someone in the fucking face with a shotgun. Well, luckily, I think it was like not. It didn't blow the guy's head off, but I mean, come on. Yeah, in the face, like in the fucking face. He got facialed by Dick Cheney. I am Richard Kramer. All right. That's it. I will try to end this stream not as abruptly as I have before, where it's just cut off. So I will let you all go so I can watch TV now because I'm productive. May the force be with you too, as well. Always read more stories. I can't read. I struggle to read uh, the poorly written words, so it sounds like I don't know how to read. So I will have to find some stories, some better stories. Who was the perp? Are you talking about who was the person that was peeping and showing up to her house? It's just I'm not going to mention his name. Uh, I'm sure someone will help you out in the chat, but uh, just some greasy cholo. That's all I know. Some greasy cholo. All right, take it easy.